Hey there, Dean. Carey Hodsden here. Hope you're doing good. I wanted to give you a quick little video on how I kind of look at this pitching situation, especially on wet ground and stuff like that. I know that you're having trouble with it, probably with a little bit of early extension. You're probably kind of tossing your hands a little bit because you're trying to find the timing of it. And I completely understand. I've had to do. I have to do the same thing at the beginning of every year to try to figure it out. But I got some really good advice from a buddy of ours, Dick Mast, and then some other people that I've been working with. And I think that the easiest way to do this is going to be to kind of just give you an idea of the simple mechanics of it and get some kind of feels. You know, so I only have one camera angle at the moment because my V1 is not set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of turn and kind of show you different camera angles here, and then I'll stop the video and do one other video that is a little bit down the line, so you can kind of see what it looks like a little bit down the line. Right now, though, just the facing video in this indoor studio here. So. Look, there's a lot of things that happen, a lot of things that go on with the pitching swing that I don't think that most guys, most even PGA guys, that they don't think about it, you know, all the way through. When you're doing your full swing, you are in a position where you're kind of setting up. Most guys are kind of setting up, and then they're rotating over their right leg, okay, and then they're rotating through over their right leg, and then getting off to the left with the weight shift and the rotation. Pitching is almost exactly opposite of that, okay? So if you try to continue to rotate over your right leg with pitching, you're gonna have trouble, okay? It's just not gonna work. So what we gotta do is we gotta get our sternum right here just slightly in front of the ball for a lot of these pitches. Now when I'm talking about pitches, I'm talking about inside 60 yards, inside 50 yards, up and around the green and stuff like that. So you want your sternum just slightly in front of the ball, okay? We're gonna put 70% of our weight kind of on our left leg here, and we're gonna try to get our sternum in front of the ball, just slightly right here, okay? Just take a normal square stance, and a normal slightly open stance, but square club face, okay? And then we're going to, we're going to try to rotate over our left leg, not over our right leg. Okay, so the weight, there's going to be really no weight transfer per se. So you're just going to kind of keep all of it kind of on the heel of your left leg. And then it's just like a post in the ground, and you're just going to rotate around that left leg. And that's it, okay? But you must rotate through. If you don't rotate through, you're gonna blade it, chunk it, do all kinds of crap with it, okay? So what I'm gonna show you is I'm gonna show you how I do it, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of get our sternum in front of it just a little bit here, and then we're going to kind of do a little bit of a wrist cock here. Now on the way, this is the trick. You keep this right here, you don't drop it, you don't like hit at the golf ball. From right here, the first move is, remember your weight's on your left, the first move is you're going to drop your right shoulder, and see what happens there? I drop my right shoulder, and my hands immediately are ahead of the ball, and there's no other way they can go. We start here. We can start even square or slightly ahead of the ball. You can do your wrist cock. You know, you can even give yourself a little bit of a shoulder turn right here, and that's it. And then from there, what you're doing is you're dropping your right shoulder, and then and you know, pushing more pressure into pulling your left hip to the left of you, okay, behind you. So you're dropping your right shoulder, that's pushing your left hip there, and you literally are hanging on. See how my wrists are doing nothing here? Bang, and then I'm going to allow those to turn all the way through to the left on my left post, my left leg, okay? And then you're gonna make a lot more solid contact. If you throw it here, you're going to have a problem. So the feeling is these two fingers of your right hand, okay, and the last three fingers of your left hand, and when you pull the club back like that, you're going to hang on, and you're going to drop this shoulder, and you're going to make sure that you're almost hitting with these two fingers kind of underhand, and the back of your left hand, the last 3 fingers, and you're just going to hang on and turn to the left. And so it will look hopefully something like this. Sternum slightly ahead, 70% weight on my left here, okay? I'm going to pick it up, I'm going to drop my shoulder, okay, and turn to the left. Here we go. And you can see and you can hear just how clean that contact is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video now, and I'm going to take you down the line and kind of give you a down the line view of what that looks like, and down range what that looks like. I've got it set up for a 35-yard shot over a bunker, so you can kind of get an idea of what the feeling is. All right.